Hey guys, who is chillin'? My name is LonelyMailbox, and today I've got a commentary for you guys that I have been waiting to do for a while now. And you probably have noticed that I haven't been too active on my channel recently. And if you haven't realized yet, or if you haven't seen my tweets, I actually think I mentioned it in a couple other videos. But it's just been school. You know, I started school up a couple weeks ago. It's my first year of high school, freshman year of high school. I'm doing all advanced classes, and I'm actually on the football team. Therefore, 11 hours of my day at least is taken up by school. I'm at school 11 hours a day on the weekdays, and sometimes on Saturdays I have practice or a game to go to. You know, it's just really hectic, and I like it. Don't get me wrong. Like, high school is not too bad. It's pretty fun. I like my teachers. I like the new people I've been getting to meet. I like the girls, but you know, it's really time consuming. So I haven't really had the chance to Nibs in the background. Nib, don't say hi, okay? You do this in every commentary, and man, it gets me mad. Sometimes this guy keeps me from doing commentaries. Like, I try to do one, and then he just stops me. So anyways, yeah, it's just been a while. I just haven't been uploading videos in a continuous pattern, and I regret that, but I'm trying to get a few out this weekend so I can space those out throughout the week. But today I have a subject for you guys that I think is going to be pretty interesting, and I think you guys can touch in on your experiences on this subject as well. And this is actually near-death experiences. These happen to a lot of people, hopefully not you, because, you know, you never really want to come close to dying. But mine were mostly when I was a baby. I'm not too stupid now that I'm close to death or anything, but I don't know. But I guess I was like a suicidal baby or something, because, man, there was a few times that I almost killed myself. And the first one I kind of just want to jump straight into. Basically, I believe I was 5 or 4 or something, you know, just getting into that age where you're running around the house, just doing whatever the fuck you want, or I shouldn't say that, I usually don't cuss in my commentaries, whatever the truck you want, whatever the truck you want, and basically you would run around, I would run around in the house with my underwear and stuff, and I came into the spare room of my house. We have a spare room, like a guest room or whatever, which is now my room, because it's bigger, and when I came into high school, I got a bigger room. But anyway, this used to be a spare room, and we have 3 windows. The windows obviously have curtains, and you pull these little strings down to obviously open up the curtains. So these strings were just hanging down, and I guess as a kid, I really wanted to fly. So basically, I went around and I just started messing with these strings. I remember chewing on them. I remember doing, I don't know, just random stuff to it. And eventually, I ended up wrapping these strings around my neck. It got so tangled up in my neck, I couldn't release it. So I figured, what the heck, I want to fly. So there was a bed right underneath the window. So I jumped, or I kind of climbed up on the bed. It wasn't too hard since I was 5 years old. You know, a decent age. I wasn't too stupid. Well, you might disagree with that when I actually tell you what I did. So basically, I just climbed up on the bed with those things kind of wrapped around my neck, and I don't want to say it jumped off, but I kind of just leaned off the bed in hope to fly. You know, I don't know. I guess it was more in hope to float rather than fly, because I wasn't jumping or anything. Otherwise, I probably would have died if I jumped. It would pretty much just snap my neck. But anyways, I was kind of hanging there. My toes could kind of touch the ground, and I was just, you know, I was strangling myself. You know, I couldn't breathe. It was just strangling my neck and all that stuff. So basically, since I couldn't get out of it, it was so tangled up. I pretty much just made grunts and noises. I didn't really expect anybody to hear me. I probably didn't know what was going on. I didn't think I was gonna die or anything. Honestly, I probably didn't know too much about death, for that matter. I probably didn't know that you could kill yourself from strangling yourself or whatever. But anyway, so eventually, all I remember is my brother carrying me downstairs to my mom. I was crying. So basically, my parents told me that he heard me from the other room. He came in there, he unstrangled me. There was huge lines around my neck, and it was pretty crazy. But now moving on to a Grand Canyon near-death experience. For those of you who do not know what the Grand Canyon is, it's a huge, like, it almost looks like a meteor, a giant meteor crashed into the Arizona desert. It's just giant cliffs. I don't really know how to explain it. It's a canyon. So it's a Grand Canyon, you know. So anyway, it was me and my mom, and my mom got a phone call. She sat us down on a bench because they have benches on the path around the Grand Canyon. And basically, I don't know if she was so into the call or anything. She's not a bad mom, you know. She's not ignorant, and she doesn't ignore me and stuff. So I don't know. Somehow I got off the bench without her noticing. I was 2 years old, so I couldn't walk. So I kind of just crawled around. I probably could walk, but I didn't want to. You know how babies have that stage where they can walk, but they just don't want to. Anyways, I crawled to the edge of the Grand Canyon, and I just looked down. I don't remember this. It's just a story that my parents told me. They told me that it happened, and me being so young, I don't have any actual memories of it. But basically they said that I was about to fall off, or I don't know, I probably didn't know that you could fall off. I probably just went up to the edge and I was being really curious. So my mom eventually did notice me and she grabbed me before I fell off the Grand Canyon. Well, that's all I've got to share with you guys for today. I do have a few other near-death experiences that I could share, but that's a story for another time, and if you guys want to hear that, definitely recommend it in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a rating. It doesn't usually occur that I get 300, 400 ratings per video, so if we could aim towards that, that would be superiorly awesome. But I'm not going to beg you guys. If you don't have the time, you know, it's okay, and if you didn't like it, it's okay. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely share your near-death experiences in the comments below. I'm sure a lot of people would like to hear those. Anyways, again, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. It's been LM.